in the Protoss trunks. A guy who actually got featured, was it last week or the week before, with a really funny game. It is Giant Dad. He's a Giant Dad. And up in the top left-hand side, representing RUSC, it is Avi PT, Avillo's personal trainer up here. So we got Avillo's personal trainer representing Russian StarCraft, or is RU a university? Something like Randall University, and it's like a collegiate team. I don't know. You guys can tell me in chat. We'll see how we go. That's a very early probe. So the challenge is you're only allowed the gas in your main base, guys. I think Giant Dad's the one that submitted this one. So he's got to try and play very charge load heavy. Now, so far we've seen 2 Terran submissions where they just massed Marines. Who would have guessed? Terran massing Marines when they don't have a lot of gas, right? For Protoss, it gets a little bit more interesting because just going pure charge lot is not that common. My man, Love Tool with the 26-month resub. Holy shit balls. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Love Tool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And, yeah, Giant Dad is a baller. He hopped into chat last week or 2 weeks ago when he was featured, and he was like, "You just made my day!" And he actually played a really funny game. I'm pretty sure Giant Dad played Terran on the previous one as well, so it might be a random player because it was the game where he was like using like Vikings and stuff. He had like Viking Hellbat or something. He was like killing this Zerg player with it in like the silliest game ever. It was actually really cool. For this game, though, just going to be doing a Nexus expand, gate gas core, super standard. And let's see how he goes. Nice, nice. Have a slice of watermelon, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm really excited to test the PTR in a little bit, guys. Really excited. Gemini is going to hop on with me. Hopefully going to grab any other GMs or basically, I even put out a tweet just saying, look, any 5200 to 5800 Masters players, Masters 1 or GM players, who want to hop in the call, chat with us, play some games, it's open. We're going to be just doing it in a Discord channel. In my Discord, I'm going to try and only have higher level players in there just so it doesn't get too flooded, because I just want to keep it to a small discussion. Obviously, everyone can watch on Twitch, but that's going to be really cool. We're just going to keep testing out the changes. The new patch has just come out, so we're going to get to test that, and it's going to be really awesome, actually. I just can't wait to see the new shield battery in effect. And I'm a little bit sad they nerfed transformation servos from 1 second transform time to 2, because they already made it so inaccessible. So I feel like you kind of want to remove the armory requirement if you're going to do that. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. Like, I make a video just like laughing about how silly it looks. But like, I actually thought it was like a well-balanced ability, just because it's so expensive to get to, even though it was really powerful. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later. For now, Avi's personal trainer showing just those gains you can get if you put in that little bit of extra work. Already gets 2 probe kills, and that's how you get ripped. I mean, this is the guy who taught Avillo Kung Fu. So just saying. Oh, eats an overcharge to the face. That's fine. He's actually okay with that. How she says. But does he really give a shit? No, because he's building Widow Mines, Medevacs, and Marines at home. He's pumping that out. Avillo's personal trainer doing pretty well. Meanwhile, Giant Dad has got a Robo. He's building Immortals, Sentries, and a Twilight Council. Now, these are all very gas-heavy units. Giant Dad's going to be pretty gas-starved very quickly if he sticks on this comp. I think he might need to make a ton of gateways and maybe charge lots. Charge lot Immortal Sentry, of course, can work out quite well. Going to see what he does there. I believe I am high level at heart, but Blizzard shows me at diamond level. PiG, does that count? Yeah. If your MMR is 5300, motherfucker. Otherwise, you don't be flooding that channel, boy. You don't be flooding that channel. You can sit in there quietly and listen, I guess, but you can do that on the stream as well. If there's one thing I'm going to be an elitist prick out about, it's who I test the test map with. No, I like to have a bit of fun in the test map, but you got to graduate. You got to graduate from the school of pig first, Magico. You're on the way. You're on the way to graduating. You're not quite there yet. The school of PiG is actually... We haven't actually had anyone graduate yet. It's actually a myth to this point. It's like one of those unattainable goals. U-Triple in chat was talking about it earlier. He was like, you know what? He's like, it's that moment where when I coach someone and then they send in a replay where they do exactly what I told them to do. And it's a myth. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. Because I'm always going to tell you to play like Jaedong. And until you become Jaedong, you're not going to be able to do it, guys. Oh shit, Giant Dad's in trouble, guys. Oh my god. Friendly fire mine does a shit ton of damage to the Marines. Doesn't quite kill them, but the Marines are massacring that mineral line. Giant Dad is knee deep in the shitter right now. Marines and mines in the natural as well. Oh my god. Giant Dad. Oh my god. I don't know. What we just witnessed just reminds me of Eddie Murphy in Raw when he's talking about having sex with fucking Mr. T and how he's just gonna rip your dick off with his butt cheeks, because that's basically what just happened to Giant Dad. He just got fucking torn in half, mate. That was actually brutal. Holy shit. He just got wrecked. He's down to 8 probes. So Avilo's personal trainer showing his kung fu moves there. And Giant Dad has 2 immortals, a warp prism, and a sentry. Yeah, you don't get more screwed than that. Is this the correct replay, or does Giant Dad actually find a way to win this? Widowmine kills another probe. This Widowmine's like, lol, you can't even mine here. He's so screwed. There's like tanks, Marines, Marauders, 2 bases. Avilo's personal trainer is killing it. Meanwhile, Giant Dad's like, let's start +1 weapons. Oh, man. Oh, man, Giant Dad. Giant Dad is more screwed than a corkscrew. Giant Dad is more screwed than, I don't know, fucking porn star joke. Seriously, though, this game is over. It's like, I know Eon Blue vets the replays, so we'd only choose it if it's decent, but honestly, there's no way... This isn't gonna win. 2 immortals and 5 zealots. I'm like here and I'm like, but does it win? Is that why this replay made it through? I mean, his tanks are in the fucking main base. That's like not where you want to be. And holy, no fucking way. He is not gonna die to 5 charge lots and 2 immortals and a warp prism. No. Avilo's personal trainer right now. He's too busy karate chopping his blow up girlfriend or something like that. He's so proud of what he's just achieved. And he is not ready. He's just sitting there with like a couple Marines and Marauders in the open. Charge lots and immortals are just jumping on this. 2 minutes after he lost his entire economy, Giant Dad counterattacks, brutally tears his face off. Oh, don't fight the planetary. Don't fight the planetary. Immortals are good, but they're not that good, are they? Not with the mass repair. Those SCVs repairing like badasses right now. Giant Dad is actually slowly out DPSing these SCVs, but as the extra Marines and Marauders come in, I think Giant Dad is fucked. Oh, he's got to pick up and get out of there. No, he tried to fight the planetary. Should have gone up that ramp into the main instead. Giant Dad in massive trouble. These immortals are heroes, though. Remember, guys, I do tell you to submit losses as well as wins. As long as Giant Dad makes this close, I'm already impressed. The immortals are going to fly home. Back at home, he's got a casual 15 probe economy. Mothership core on the way. He's actually rebuilding his economy right now. So if he can get some more damage done with those immortals, then that's actually going to be really good. Eon Blue says, Eon Blue's got a bunch of cappers in chat. He's like, oh shit, this is the wrong replay, man. This is the wrong replay. I think I gave you the wrong replay. Okay, there's enough cappers that I don't believe you, thankfully. Though, for a second there, I was like, yeah, this is still game over. Right now, Avilo's personal trainer, he's got 5 Marauders, a pack of Marines. They don't have stim, so that's something you kind of want to make at some point. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Tech Lab barracks. So he's going mass Marauder Siege Tank Raven. Okay. All right. He's got 3 medevacs out. Why not? Why not mass Ravens? Why not? He's got 2 bases saturated. He's got a planetary on the natural. And on the defense, Giant Dad has a warp prism going across the map to harass. He's got 2 immortals, 3 charge lots, and 2 stalkers, as well as 2 overcharges. So there is, I mean, he can beat this army if it attacks into overcharge And even then, it's going to be bloody close. He's got a sentry. Okay, a few more chargelets coming in. Maybe if he jumps on it, he can get it. Yeah, I mean, those Immortals do dish out a lot of damage. They've already got 8 kills and 4 kills apiece. He's got his Warp Prism sieged up in the main. Avillo's personal trainer not paying attention. An Adept going to warp into that main mineral line. Here we go. The fight's going to start. The tank siege is up. The Immortals up in the front. The chargelot's not engaging. Oh, Giant Dad a little bit slow to the fight. But then, oh, the units actually changed targets. Those Immortals not going down. The siege tank, you need to finish that Immortal off. And Giant Dad actually crushes that army super hard. Meanwhile, 2 Adepts in the main base on top of this siege tank is like, oh, I can't lower my cannon. Oh. Oh. Oh, he repairs it at the last second. Still not unsieging though. Apparently he's too manly to unsiege. He's like, no. I don't care about some women throwing spiked frisbees at me. Fucking, that siege tank was a douchebag, man. Almost died for it. He was lucky those SCVs respected those Adepts, mate. But honestly, the Warp Prism got out of there. The Chargelots are here. He's back up to a 24 Barobe economy. Giant Dad's in it to win it. He's got a chance. And since he's just cleaned up a few armies, and there's just not that much bio, he's actually got a chance. Because it's almost pure Marauder production with like the odd Siege Tank and Raven mixed in. None of which is great against Immortals. And these Immortals are up to 10 kills and 9 kills apiece now. And Giant Dad, after getting ravaged at the start of this game, going down to like, what, 7, 8 probes? Looks like he might actually have a chance. I don't know. Avillo's personal trainer probably still karate chopping his pillow girlfriend, talking about how much he's fucking won this game, representing RUSC. Still didn't actually read chat. Is that a university or is that Russian StarCraft community or what? What's RUSC? I'm looking through chat. I don't think anyone knows what RUSC is. Okay, I don't know what it is either. I mean, they've got a big R, but we'll see how we go. Giant Dad coming across the map now. He's going the full manly army here. Just Chargelots. He's just like, I want the dudes with little laser blades. Couple Stalkers, a Sentry, 2 Immortals. He's going to group up and he's going to bust this ramp. Oh, he's actually going to go for a scout first. He says, don't fight the planetary. No, don't fight the planetary again. Oh, he's going to do it. Where's the... Oh, there's no repair. There's no repair. This might actually work. The repair's a little bit late. He changed targets. Giant Dad, no. There we go. He takes it down. The army comes in from behind, but Avi still hasn't stimmed. And these Immortals are mincing these Marauders. The tank on the ramp's getting wrecked. He's move commanding through. Finally clicks on an Immortal. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. No GG. Avillo's personal trainer does himself proud there. A masterclass on how to not finish a game off. That is actually the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That was hilarious and ridiculous. Giant Dad, he's got 2 Immortals, each with 16 kills at the end of that. Keep in mind, guys, he lost 35 workers at the beginning of that game. So let's just do a quick rewind to give some perspective here. That double drop hit cleared out both mineral lines. So it was looking pretty good economy-wise for Giant Dad. His Immortals pick up and leave just as his mineral lines get dropped. He loses every single probe except, was it 6, 7, 8? Somewhere around that number. Let's see. So what did that probe count end up on? Just a testament that, you know, if your opponent's a bit of a cheeser, they might not be that good at finishing games off. You got him down to, 8 probes. Actually, and then this kills like another one as well, I think. So, yeah. It's gonna... Yeah. Gets down to 8 probes. And then he just goes Mass Marauder Raven Tank, which is like the worst army you could possibly make. Just gets wrecked by Chargelots. Oh, apparently Avillo's personal trainer killed his own siege tank in that Adept drop. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even catch that. That's so funny. GG's. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the submissions. Everyone, please send in your replays for next week. We've actually only had like 10 to 12 submissions for the recent ones, which means you've got a very good chance, if there's any fun action or whatever in your games, to get in. So play next week's challenge. Of course, the challenge is skirmishes. We want to see lots of small battles. And the strict rule is you're not allowed more than 24 units in an engagement at a time. Bonus points for staying on low tier units. Bonus points for making fights happen with 5 units, 6 units, you know, really small numbers of units. Obviously, if you're like, I teched to ultras and made 24 ultras and fought all at once, I'm like, that was really fucking boring to watch. But anything outside of that, there's a lot of freedom with this one. The more skirmishes, the more small fights you make happen, the more exciting it's going to be. And your replay will probably get cast next week. So send those replays in. Info's in chat as always. It's down in the YouTube description as always. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye and good night. What is that? What the fuck is this? It's like a fucking... I think I'm Clark Kent or something. I'm gonna fly off. You know who's the best superhero though flies though? It's fucking Banana Man. Is anyone old enough to remember Banana Man? He just like flies like this. Banana Man was the shit, man. I like vaguely remember that show from when I was a tiny